Hey guys, quick loser Donald segment for you guys. So Trump University is a giant scam. There's a lot of details to it. I just want to tell you a small part of it tonight. There's a testimony of a former employee of Trump University, Ronald Schnackenberg, and so Ronald worked for Trump University. He wasn't predisposed to being against them. He was predisposed to being in favor of them. This is testimony that they got from him, and he talked about how he was pushed by the other employees, the managers of Trump University, to try to take $35,000 from a couple that was nearly destitute. And he said, "Look, I didn't want to do it. These guys don't have any money, and we're trying to take their last $35,000. In fact, $35,000 they certainly don't have. They're again near destitute." So, but Trump University officials, he said in his testimony, pushed them and pushed them, and they said, "Just make them take out a home equity loan." Now they know that these guys are not going to get a real degree that's going to make them any money, and then they're going to be stuck with that bill. But they don't care. They know that they can't pay that $35,000 back. But there's one part that's even worse. They said, just make them take their disability benefits and give it to us. Now, no billionaire runs a scam like this. Trump is not a billionaire. He's trying to nickel and dime people that's on the edge of being able to, maintain their own living barely. And look, you can look at it either way. One, he has to resort to this stuff because he really doesn't have that much money. What his dad left him, he bungled away largely. He's been lying about it ever since. The other way to look at it is, what kind of a monster would do this? Let's say that you're a Trump fan and you believe him that he's a billionaire and he claims he's got $10 billion. What kind of a person tries to scam $35,000 out of someone who needs their disability benefits and makes them take out a loan that they know they can't pay back just to make an extra buck when they already have $10 billion, if you believe him? Either way, the answer is not a very good person. And if you're still comfortable with it, look, I swear to you, I'm doing this to educate you. Look, you might say, oh, no, you're biased against Trump. No, why did I get biased against Trump? What do I care about Trump? Positive or negative, right? No, I read into the guy. I saw his policies. The reason I'm against him is because of his policies and because of his history and his record. And this is part of his record. And this is why he's a deplorable guy. And so don't say I didn't warn you. If you love him and you say, okay, I like a guy who's a billionaire who robs people of their last nickel and dime. Trump University never got anybody at any kind of decent education. Nobody ever became a real estate mogul after taking their real estate classes. They had a D- rating from the Better Business Bureau, whatever. But you say, hey, yeah, I like guys who scam people that are down and out, right? And take their last nickel even if they're billionaires and don't need it. Okay, all right, I can't help that. That's your call to make, okay? But at least my job is to tell you this is what I've learned. This is why I'm against them. Now, you make the call any way you like. But don't deny reality. That is reality. You can go read into it. And if you read into Trump University and you're still voting for Trump, then I feel just as bad for you because it says something deeply wrong with you. I believe. But if you think Trump's a wonderful guy, have at it, Hoss. At least know the truth.